Good evening and welcome to Newsmax Prime. I'm J.D. Hayworth. Of prime interest tonight, presidential politics at home and a terror attack overseas. What happened at the airport in Istanbul and what terrorism in Turkey means for us here in the United States. The way I see it literally comes through my own eyes tonight, though it occurred over a decade and a half ago. You see, in the spring of 2001, I was part of a congressional delegation that visited Turkey and spent the bulk of its time in Istanbul. If you're a baby boomer, you may remember the 1970s motion picture Midnight Express. The prison where the young American was held in that film is now a luxury hotel. If you think that's a dramatic transformation, it pales alongside the change that came to the entire nation itself in the early 20th century. Kemal Ataturk was the man who led the transition from the old Ottoman Empire to the modern Republic of Turkey. It was Ataturk who served as the Republic's first president and who insisted that Turkey transform itself into a secular Islamic nation. But current Turkish President Erdogan has been walking a tightrope, working to reconcile a reinvigoration of Islamist political involvement with the secular primacy of traditional Turkish politics. And that has made Turkey a target for terror, most notably tonight, as suicide bombers attack the airport that now bears Ataturk's name. As disturbing as tonight's images are, there is another image that remains in my mind from my time in Istanbul. It is from one of the main tourist attractions there, the Hagia Sophia. In 1453, that Christian cathedral was converted into a mosque by the conquering Ottoman Turks. When you enter that structure, you see images of Mary and Jesus obscured, covered up by discs that bear Islamic religious slogans. In the 16 years that have passed since my visit, I cannot help but wonder, is that the fate that might await American houses of worship? I pray not, that our Constitution and freedom of worship will endure. And that's the way I see it.